And in about 2022, Tim and Jen, they invited me for a day to breathe. Well, I'd never heard of 10X before I was at a day to breathe. This was sort of my Ellen Johnson Sirleaf moment, because suddenly now I have this big, scary, audacious goal. 10X means we need to be helping thousands of young women become leaders. And I don't know that anyone realizes it, but SHECAN is an acronym. It stands for Supporting Her Education Changes a Nation. Now that's scary, not just for me, but also for our graduates who are supposed to return home and change their nations. And think about it also, they're from countries that are they're just entrenched in patriarchy, from the highest levels of leadership all the way down to the family structure. How are we going to get thousands of women to change their nations? I had a problem. So I read a book. I read Elizabeth Gilbert's Big Magic. This was the book that followed her seminal book, Eat, Pray, Love. And she wrote it because she was stumped by how to come up with a second novel idea. And in it, she explains that her take on how creativity works, and that is that ideas basically come to us when they're ready. So in the book, she writes, I believe that our planet is inhabited by not only animals and plants and bacteria and viruses, but also by ideas. Ideas that are trying to find us. Ideas spend an eternity swirling around us, searching for available and willing human partners. When an idea thinks it has found somebody, say you might be able, somebody say you, who might be able to bring it into the world. The idea will pay you a visit. Well, I think Elizabeth is right. That's what happened to me. After my day, I took time to pause. I spent a day with Jennifer and several other leaders and took time to really sit back and think about the challenge.